When it comes to choosing the right cable for your digital TV and entertainment system, the choice is a lot simpler than it was a few years ago. All you need is a single digital cable, high-speed HDMI. Instead of separate cables for vision and sound, everything is combined in this one slim cable. And it does everything, transporting full HD pictures and multi-channel sound from a Blu-ray player or games console to your TV and AV receiver. And because a single HDMI can replace 4 or more ordinary cables, it makes the back of your entertainment rack much less cluttered and confusing. One of the great things about HDMI is that it's also a universal standard. Almost all of the latest equipment supports it. Everything from the PlayStation 3 to Foxtel's IQ box, digital video recorders, even many home video cameras have HDMI now too. Crest has been supplying cables to Australians for 30 years, so it knows a thing or two about HDMI and is one of the few approved HDMI associates worldwide. In fact, the company sells more than 1 million cables and connectors every year and was the first to sell high-speed HDMI with Ethernet in Australia. This is one of the 2 best types of HDMI cables you'll come across, high-speed and high-speed with Ethernet. While both can support 3D, high-speed with Ethernet has a couple of other advantages that come in handy if you want to get the most out of your setup. The first is that it allows you to share an internet connection between devices, so you don't have to have separate network connections for your web-ready Blu-ray player and TV. This means that your TV can use your Blu-ray player's connection and vice versa to access IPTV services like video on demand, YouTube and Facebook. The other cool feature is the audio return channel. This lets you use a single HDMI cable from an AV receiver into the TV. But while the picture is delivered to the TV, the audio is returned to the AV receiver and reproduced in surround by your 5.1 system, not in stereo by your TV's speakers. Don't worry if you're using high-speed HDMI without Ethernet though. You can achieve the same result by using a separate cable to route surround sound away from the TV speakers and back into the receiver. It's called a digital optical or toslink cable. And it essentially is a short length of optic fibre. It's slim and it doesn't clutter things up. Hooking up HDMI connections is really easy. The connector is shaped so you can only plug it in one way, the right way. Just plug one end into one of your TV's HDMI inputs, then plug the other end into your digital video device, be it a Blu-ray player, AV receiver or something else. Select the right input for the connected device using your TV's remote and enjoy the best picture and sound possible. Speaking of best picture, don't forget that for digital TV, a quality antenna cable is a good investment. Quad-shielded coax has extra protection against interference and will help you make sure the weak link isn't between your antenna and the receiver. While we're talking about HDMI and the great picture quality it offers, think about your TV screen and what it's adding to the image. If your screen is dirty with dust, fingerprints or general grime, that's going to take the edge off the brilliance of the colours and the crispness of the image. There are specially designed cleaning products for our TV screen. And the key feature is that they're alcohol-free, because alcohol-based cleaners like normal household cleaners can strip the special optical coating off your screen. Just spray on lightly and evenly and wipe off with a lint-free cloth. It's easy. So, cables. High-speed HDMI with Ethernet is the latest standard for connecting digital devices. It's easy to connect and it gives you the highest possible picture and sound quality. Plus, it reduces clutter behind the TV and you can't plug it in the wrong way round. And while you're enjoying all this excellence in image and sound, don't forget to clean your TV screen every once in a while. But don't use household cleaners. Use a special alcohol-free cleaner instead to protect your screen.